Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Elias with AI Cave, and in light of the recent Fallout 76 reveal, I'd like to just make an impromptu video about how I feel about Bethesda as a company right now, my thoughts and opinions on what they're doing and stuff like that. So, just a quick disclaimer before I go on. These are my own opinions, and I'm free to express them. But yeah, you're free to express your own as well, so let me know in the comments what you think. So yeah, let me start with saying that Fallout 76 is available for pre-order on the official Bethesda store, and it was put up here on the day it was announced, apparently. As soon as it was announced, they put it up here, you can pre-order, and I don't really know how I feel about this. This isn't anything new for Bethesda, they do this all the time, but just seems like a really shady thing for them to do. They released a trailer for like a minute 30 seconds. It doesn't even show us gameplay, what it's going to be about, and they already put it up for pre-order. Yeah, this is just one of those business practices that I just don't appreciate, and I'd like to see fewer of, but I don't know if there's anything we can really do about it. But if you've been following Fallout 76 at all, you know that there have been some pretty big leaks out there about what the game is. Nothing too specific, but the general idea is out there that it's a multiplayer survival game. And this is based on multiple sources that have been credible in the past and have actually called this game out back in December. So yeah, what it seems like they're trying to do is pass this game off as a normal Fallout and try to get people to buy it without telling them what the game is exactly, which is really shady. It's a really shady thing to do, and this kind of thing from Bethesda really gets under my skin. It's just the overall business practice of Bethesda recently has seemed to like go away from being focused on making games to selling merchandise. On this Bethesda store, you can find like all sorts of things. Let me just look here. Okay, let's just go under Fallout because that's what we're doing. They have just so many things that you can buy, and they advertise the crap out of this. Before the teaser, they had a live stream that went on for 24 hours. It was just a please stand by screen on Twitch. On that, multiple times they've advertised their products here. But it seems that they're more interested in selling, I don't know, bobbleheads and t-shirts than they are making games. That's just really disappointing to me, man. And it's been like this, I don't know, I think after the release of Fallout 4, they really put all efforts into growing out their marketplace. And it just, I don't know, it just baffles me that they have these great IPs that are well established, that people love. They have Elder Scrolls, they have Fallout, they're making a new one, which I'm sure will be a hit, and the formula is there for them. They know what people want. There's a lot of like long-time loyal fans out there of Bethesda that just really want to go back to the roots. 2002's Morrowind, for example. But it seems like they're just ignoring everyone. Maybe not everyone. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments if you like the modern Fallout games or Elder Scrolls or whatever. And I don't really have a problem with those games. I don't have a problem with Fallout 4. I don't have a problem with Skyrim. But I felt that Fallout 4 wasn't a good Fallout game. And I also felt the same way with Fallout 3, actually. It just didn't seem like it was a Fallout game. It seemed like, well, it seemed like the Elder Scrolls with guns. Yeah, I don't know. Even still, Elder Scrolls, there hasn't been a new Elder Scrolls game since Skyrim, which was back in 2011, and they seem to not really care about making the next one, and that's probably because of Elder Scrolls Online and whatnot, because that's raking in the dough. I do understand that they're a company and that they have to make money, but their method of generating hype in order to sell products on their Bethesda store and to sell games that they haven't officially announced as to what they are, it really rubs me the wrong way. And Bethesda is a company that I once had some fairly decent respect for, but it seems that over the past 5 years or so, they've really kind of went all in on just how much money they can make and just what they can get away with. But yeah, I don't know. I really liked the work that was done on Fallout New Vegas, and that's probably because, well, okay, so if you don't know, Fallout New Vegas was made by a contractor company called Obsidian, and Obsidian actually had a lot of the original creators of Fallout that worked at Interplay back in the 90s working for them, so they actually had the original creators of Fallout work on Fallout New Vegas, and I think that's partly why it was so popular. It's just, I don't know. New Vegas, to me, feels like a better game. Let me know what you think about that thought in the comments below. Let me know if you're, like, if you think Fallout 3 was good, or if you think Fallout 4 was good, let me know. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, but yeah, as for me though, Fallout New Vegas was the best game in the Fallout series, hands down. It had to do with the level design, the voice acting, the non-leveled lists, the way the stats in the game were, the story was great, and the politics in Fallout New Vegas, the interfaction relations, they were just phenomenal. I don't think any other Fallout game, modern Fallout game that is, could really top it. You look at Fallout 3, the factions were boring, I think. There was just no interconnect between them. They didn't really interact with one another. It was just Brotherhood killing super mutants. Fallout New Vegas, you have the Legion, you have the NCR, you have that giant conflict, and then you have all those small other factions that are kind of working to get by, you know? And it's like there's a story there. It feels like a living world. It feels that if I'm not playing New Vegas, it's still doing stuff without me, you know? It's still there. Fallout 3, Fallout 4, they didn't have that. And I think partly why is it's kind of a Bethesda design trope. Bethesda seems to like to tell a story instead of showing you a story. And if you've ever watched television, if you've ever seen movies, you know the importance of a silent screen, of an image, or just a pan. Picture is worth 1,000 words, right? But Bethesda, they seem to think that the best way to make a game is by just telling you everything. The best way I can describe it is like a Japanese anime. You know, they're like talking about what's going on and stuff, you know, they're like, okay, I'm gonna use this and this and this to take out this bad guy or whatever. I don't know. I don't watch anime for that reason, actually. But that seems to be what they like to do, is they like to just tell a story instead of showing people one. They don't know how to build a living world, and that's sad. Because I know that they can do it, and I know that they have done it. The factions in Oblivion were really good. Skyrim, I'd argue that they were worse than in Oblivion, but Fallout 3, Fallout 4, both of those games to me just feel like they weren't alive, like that the world revolves around the player. That just doesn't make it fun for me. Anyway, yeah, so where am I going with all of this? I guess I would have to say that I'm holding out on making a judgment on Fallout 76, but with the recent rumors about multiplayer, and another one actually just came out recently, supposedly. I don't know how credible this one is, but supposedly there's not going to be mods for it. Yeah, so that also is just a complete, it's just a complete and total disappointment. Yeah, I'm trying to hold off on making a judgment, but I know I'm judging Fallout 76 super hard right now. because I don't want another survival game. If I want a survival game, I'll play The Forest. I want a New Vegas, man. I want it so bad, and I know it's not gonna happen, and it sucks, man. It really sucks. So yeah, E3's coming up. Bethesda's press conference is on the 10th of June. I'll definitely be watching that to see what Fallout 76 is, but man, I'm worried. I really am. This is one of my favorite franchises, and Bethesda seems to have been they've been kind of messing it up for me, I think. Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe this is going to be a good game. Maybe it's going to be, best Fallout so far. I doubt it, but maybe. You never know, right? So yeah, thank you all for watching this video. Let me know what you think about Fallout 76 in the comments down below. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you dislike it. Subscribe to the AI Cave channel and hit the bell icon if you haven't already to get notifications about more uploads and stuff. I will be streaming today, by the way, so keep an eye out for that. And have a good day.